Hey guys, thanks for tuning into Fusion Studios. Today we are unboxing the PROCUS Convoy Dash Cam. This comes with an internal battery but does not come with internal memory. So the maximum SD card support is 32 GB. Then it has 120-degree wide-angle lens and a 3-inch high-resolution display. On the bottom side of the box we can see the list of features of the cam and the accessories inside the box. So some of its highlight features are the 3MP camera, then it has a video resolution of 180p at 25 frames per second, then it has image resolutions of from 12 megapixel to VGA, and it has output for HDMI, AV and USB. The video format is AVI and the PIC format is JPEG. And the maximum SD card support is 32 GB. And some other features are motion detection, loop recording, G sensor, and rechargeable lithium polymer battery. And for accessories we have one dual external car charger, one suction mount, two USB cables and one user manual. The MRP of the products is 4000 rupees, but during sales you can get up to 50% off. Dashcams have been increasingly popular over the past few years because it can record every detail that happens outside. So it'll be helpful during events like accidents or any theft activities. It can also prove to be useful if you want to record your beautiful road trips. Now let's see what we have inside the box. So starting we have some instruction manuals, and in this it shows how we can register the product for warranty. Then inside we have the dash cam itself. It feels very light in hand and well made. Now let's take the product outside and see its design. Now with a quick glance we can see it's a matte black finish. Now here we have the 3.2mm lens with 2.0 aperture. Now let's peel the sticker off. So on the front it's labeled Full HD recording. Then we have a HDMI out, and also on the left we have a USB out. On the bottom we have holes for the mic. Now looking to the left side we can see the camera bump is huge, and then we have a slot for the SD card. Then we have the switches for controlling the menu. Now on the rear side we can see this 3-inch display. It is covered with a protective sticker. It's better if you not peel out the sticker because it can protect it from scratches. Now let's keep the dashcam aside and let's see what we have inside the box. So first we have this charging connector to the 12-watt port inside the car. It has a 1A and 2.1A output. This accessory can be used in cars that do not have a USB socket on the rear view mirror. Then inside we have this short USB cable. It's short because it can be used for connecting the dashcam to the USB plug under the rear view mirror. On one end we have the USB type A, and on the other end we have the micro USB. Then we have the suction cup for attaching the dashcam to the front windshield of the car. In front we have this sticker which should be removed before applying. Then we have this joint which attaches to the dashcam, and this can be rotated and adjusted to any angle you prefer. And then we have this lever for tightening the suction cup. Then lastly we have this long USB cable. This can be used for attaching the dashcam to the lower side USB port of the car. And as you can see, it has a very long USB cable, and similarly it has a micro USB on one end and USB type A on the other end. Now these are all the cables you get with the box, and the last thing you have is the user manual. If you have any doubts on regarding how you want to use this, every detail is given there in this user manual. So one thing we forgot to mention is where to connect the cables in the dashcam. So we can use the micro USB for connecting the dashcam on one end, and you can use the USB type A to connect to the USB type A port in the car. So we have installed the dashcam inside the car, and let's see how it looks from outside. So this is the MG Hector and this is how it looks from inside the car. And most modern cars similarly have this USB output on the rear view mirror. This feature is very useful because it avoids the hanging cables. And we have attached this camera on this angle so that it gives a perfect frame while taking the videos. Now let me show you a video where the recording was taken using the dashcam and the audio was also recorded using the dashcam.
This video is been recording on this dashcam, and the voice you are hearing is also been recording on the inbuilt mic in the dashcam.
The previous clip was recorded by my friend, and as you heard, that is how the audio quality is. Now let's check out a video clip captured by the dashcam. So as you can see, this is during the daytime and it has a watermark on the bottom left side and it shows the date and the time. This video is being recorded in the full HD format. And the video you're seeing now is not perfect because of all the dust in the front. So we're actually going to Ozone Car Wash to get this car serviced, and then let's check out this video after getting the windscreen washed properly. So we have reached the Ozone Car Spa. They also have another shop nearby where they do ceramic treatment and PPF protection. The work done there is very professional and the cost is also budget friendly compared to others. The link is given down in the description, feel free to check them out. So we have completed the car wash and as you can see the video quality has been greatly improved. You can check the previous clip to see the difference. So when you go for trips, I recommend you to give a good wash to your windshield so that you get good quality videos. This dashcam does not support night vision, so let's check out how the video quality is at night. This is how the video quality looks at night. Now when we turn on the low beam, this is how it looks. This is how it looks in DRL, and when we turn on high beam, this is how it looks. Now let's take the car for a ride. As you can see in pitch black condition where there is no outside light, we can't see much. This is because the cam does not have night vision. So in these conditions while using this cam, it's better to turn on the headlamp. So this is another night clip video, and as you can see the cam is very steady while recording during the day and also during the night. Night vision cameras produce black and white images which gives better visibility during the night, but this camera produces more natural colors which like how we see on the naked eye. So people who need to take night ride videos, I would recommend this cam instead of night vision cameras. So thanks for watching this video guys. The link for buying the product will be given in the video description. If you have any queries or doubts, please do ask us in the comments and feel free to share this video to your friends. Also please do follow our Instagram page to get the latest news on automobiles and technologies. Thank you for watching the video guys. Click on subscribe and the bell button to get our latest updates.